Andre.
Rhino! How you doing,
Welcome back,
man?
my man. Welcome back.
Yep, it's a great thing. Great thing to take a week off and still have all our dogs rake it in.
The dogs were barking.
Oh, man.
Dude, this is crazy. So we have been through 8 days of the NCAA tournament. 8. Every single day with the all-dog strategy, we have ended up with more money than the last. That didn't happen last year.
No.
Like last year, we were cooking for sure. I think we ended up 17 units, which we are guaranteed to be past that this year. But we had like some big days and then some bad days, and especially as the tournament grew longer in the tooth, if you will, it got harder for us to get upsets. And I think we lost the last 3 games consecutively.
Okay. Holy shit, so much time has passed, but last year, Chet's Gonzaga lost to Baylor? No, that was the year
2
prior.
years ago.
Okay.
Last year was North Carolina made a dream run to face Kansas.
CB's Kansas.
Yes.
So we were in on you. Another low seed going far.
Yes.
The thing that's...
But I guess we would have gotten an upset on North Carolina getting to the
I would have never, ever had 2 5 seeds if it wasn't for our amazing system. Everyone knows I'm a big 12 seed guy.
Yep.
I was raised on you fade the 5s.
Yep.
Thank God for the system.
Thank God for the system.
And who else can say like, oh, do you have every FAU money line in your bet slip? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Glad to show you.
And, we've had all the losers too, but guess what? More winners than losers, at least when it comes out on the bet sheet. So I think this has been the single greatest betting experience of my life.
It is. Because I'm wired the way I'm wired, I took offense to your tweet about not since Jokic MVP. I think it's in a tight circle of trust, but let's not forget Colin Morikawa.
Oh, shit.
Let's not forget the unlimited boost we got on the Coors Home Run Derby. That was
epic. That was
literally
epic.
like stealing money. I still can't believe we had that opportunity.
Here's the thing. Those are all one-off experiences.
It's true.
This is a month of pure, just unfiltered joy.
It's just insane.
Like, I don't know. And the only problem with it is that I've just come to look down upon anyone who bets on a favorite.
I know.
Like yesterday, I was at a birthday party and we were watching these games, and this guy's like, "Oh yeah, I got Texas -6 or whatever," and I'm just like, "You were probably a miserable person.
You suck." I know. And I'm even triggered when like the main account tweets out like who we got today. I just want to be like, for the umpteenth time, every dog straight up on the money line. How hard is this?
People that work at this company are still asking me who the fuck I'm betting on.
You're about to get it if you ask me who I've got. Yeah. Every dog straight up on the money line is who I've got.
I've gotten a lot of, so wait, was that just a first round thing?
Jeez.
No.
Oh my. Do we not follow each other on Twitter? Do you not hear me when I speak?
It's unbelievable.
Damn it.
And the crazy part is like, I was when Fairleigh Dickinson won that game, I was thinking like, maybe the strategy is you play the dogs until the big one hits and then you're just out. But we've only grown our account since then. Yeah, like this is, what a great tourney. 2 5s, a 4, and a 9. Like, imagine not doing this, and this is the turn. And, I'm never listening to a college hoops analyst ever again. What that college hoops analyst isn't understanding is all these kids, they're kind of garbage at basketball. Yep. They're not great basketball players. Want to goes a long way.
Right. The refs are terrible. The courts are small. And so now people are coming out with trash takes that this somehow makes college basketball bad.
Give me a fucking break.
It's an inferior.
We're not crowning a rightful champion.
Yeah, it's a single elimination turn. Like, welcome to the fight, my guy. Like, obviously.
What are we looking for here? Justice or entertainment?
You ever hear of a small sample size? You ever hear of a one game play? Like,
they have heard of that. That's their issue.
Holy shit. Guys, this is what we're doing. And then the other is it's an inferior product. Yeah, no. Oh, I only watch the superior product where players make $30 million a year and can't miss. Like, congrats to you. I
love
like
it
to
all.
watch
We
the
love it all.
shitty kids so then I can appreciate the aliens making $30 million a year who can't miss.
Yes. So
How could you appreciate them if you don't watch college hoops?
I don't know.
If you don't watch EuroLeague, if you're not watching recruiting tape on Cody Williams, if you're not watching the second rounder from D2's tape, how do you appreciate this?
I just don't know.
You haven't watched Megalek highlights this year, right? What are you doing?
Speaking of inferior products, the inferior product of Joel Embiid has once again dodged Nikola Jokic.
Jesus, what is he doing?
This
All
is-
he does is talk about Nikola these days.
Bro.
It's sickening.
It's fucking insane.
It's wild.
So he goes, again, I said this on the Broncos pod, he doesn't determine when this Athletic article drops. But he mentioned
Right.
the Bulls game in
Right.
it. So this is a recent interview. This has happened within the last couple days. He goes and does this article where he essentially
He's so soft.
slanders Nikola Jokic. Which
Yeah.
this comes after he was like, we're boys after the last game. But he slanders Nikola Jokic in the Athletic and then fucking dodges him. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. That truly is like he should lose the MVP based on what has transpired in the last 6 hours.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah. And it
And I'm
seems to
sick,
matter
dude.
so much, and he's just pooping the bed with his team, you know?
I'm sick. Like, I was so fired up about this game tonight. Put on
know.
my Lucky Nugget shirt,
know.
put on my Nugget shoes.
I know.
Like, I had my whole day revolving around this game. And I'll be completely honest, Trey. If Embiid went crazy tonight and beat the Nuggets, I was going to concede. I was just going to say, like, you know what?
He cares more.
It's his year.
Yeah.
It's his year.
Yeah.
I am completely off of that now. In fact, I would rather have anyone win the MVP other than Joel Embiid after the actions today. You do not get to talk shit and then run away.
You just can't. You just can't. And then the stat stuffing stuff. I mean, he's
I know.
ridiculous, man. He's absurd. You are a clown.
And people are like, he legitimately got hurt against the Bulls. In that article, he said, I could have kept playing against the Bulls and padded my stat if I wanted to. So clearly he wasn't fucking hurt. I honestly can't believe this is happening. Like,
should have been a great game. Should have been an awesome game for us.
Do you ever have you ever had that friend who like gets so worked up about like a big moment or a big situation that they like fake being sick or something and dodge it? Like,
Jeez.
they're being counted on for a massive presentation at work or something, and they're just like, I can't handle this, I'm out.
Dang.
Or like, I had a car accident. Just like something. There's always a way
That
to
friend's
like.
really unreliable.
Yes, that is what
When we need you the
Joel Embiid
most,
is
you
doing.
flail the most.
He
That's
is
rough.
the guy who doesn't perform at the combine because he's like, I can only hurt myself here.
I know.
And then you have like
I know.
the guys who say like, I will take any opportunity to get out there and ball.
It's Nikola Jokic for you.
I am shooketh that he is dodging this, and he legitimately should be
should've seen it
disqualified from the MVP conversation for dodging this game.
Should have seen it coming, honestly.
I should have too, but like when it came out that he's questionable yesterday, which he's been questionable for 5 straight games, he's played in all the other ones. When it came out that he's questionable yesterday, I'm just like, there's no way, right? There's no way. So I almost said a tweet, and then I was like, no, this will come back to bite me if he
there's a
plays.
way. There's a way.
He's fucking dodging him, dude.
I know.
He hasn't played. The last time Joel Embiid played a game in Denver, Colorado, we didn't even know what COVID-19 was.
I know. And yet he blew a tremendous lead, choked on some free throws, got beat by a buzzer beater by Yoke.
21-point lead in the fourth quarter.
And he's just shooketh. He cannot enter the Mile High City after we destroyed his soul, some are saying.
Yep. 2 straight losses for the Sixers,
Broke
by
his
the way.
spirit.
Joel got put in the blender late in the game against the Warriors on defense, which, of course, I never saw a cut-up about how he was getting cooked there, but there should have been one.
Oh, there should have. It's almost like centers struggle against these small ball ass clown teams. You know what a fucking concept. Real hoop heads get that one, huh? Obviously.
They lost the last one as well. They're completely out of the 1 seed conversation now. They're 4 games out behind the Bucks, who the Nuggets eviscerated the other night. And
eviscerated indeed.
It's have you seen the shift in the MVP odds just since it came out that he's not playing tonight?
I haven't. I'm above them. Even though I have tons of money invested in it, I'm above it. I don't like at this point. I'm a man of principle. You know, I'm just waiting for my exact Nuggets to beat the Bucks plus 13,000, not 100,000. That's a big old Moby Dick on that one. White whale. That's why we call them white whales. I'm a Captain Moab. No, Moab. They do mountain biking in Utah. Ahab. That's all I care about. This, this terrible MVP discussion. I'm above it.
Okay, so this morning when we woke up, Joker was plus 180, and Joel Embiid was minus 150. Just since he dodged Nikola Jokic, it has moved to minus 30 Embiid, plus 135 Jokic. And I'm hearing that at other books, we are almost all the way to even
Value City. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Nikola doesn't want it, you guys. He does not want it, but this dodgy fraudster wants him to have it because it's all he cares about. It's making his little pouty soul sick.
Yeah, I honestly would rather Giannis, who couldn't make a shot against the Nuggets outside of the paint, win it than Embiid at this point. But Jokic is the best player in the world. He should win it. I know he doesn't want it. I hope that Embiid's honestly like backstabbing quotes in that article fire him up and say, you know what, actually, fuck you. I do want it.
Right. I actually don't think he's realizing that he is doing exactly that. Because Yoke's above all the talking heads.
I don't think he's ever said a bad thing about another player.
But when someone in the association wants the smoke, he'll side eye, wink, wink, give you that smoke.
I agree. Also, we saw the eye of the Joker against the Bucks for the first time all season.
Yes, indeed. Also, I don't think you probably haven't heard, but ESPN is running a slander campaign as well about his defense. I think it's the same low IQ'd, moronic individual who wrote the column about Aaron Donald being a bad run defender because he creates such instant pen. Which, like, you do not know ball. I'm so sorry that you don't know ball and we're not raised to know ball. But
who is this person?
Remember the Aaron Donald guy.
Yes, but who is the guy?
Oh, we
don't know his name.
We wouldn't. I'm sure it's a different Arthur too. But and now the slander campaign about Nikola Jokic's defense is starting on ESPN.com. Incredible. This is like a coordinated effort. It is. And it's, I mean, he's the least media-friendly superstar in the history of the NBA, probably.
I actually want to watch the ESPN daily talk shows today to see what they're saying about this. They better be burying him. They better be.
Man, oh man. What
also,
a sad day.
You know what's funny is someone said like, well, he played a back-to-back on Friday and Saturday. Like, so like that's what. If you remember, the last Nuggets-Sixers game was on a back-to-back as well. Jokic actually sat the game before, so to make sure that he was playing against Embiid.
Also, Jokic's played back-to-back-to-back seasons. Do you remember how little of a break we had post-bubble? He played them all.
Yep.
Played them all after that.
Not to mention Eurobasket.
God damn. Where was Embiid this summer? Was he playing for his national team? No, someone go stat check that for me.
I honestly
Find
don't know.
the analytics for me.
I have no idea if he was. Oh, man. I'm just sad, dude. I'm honestly sad as a fan of sports. Like, Joel Embiid has robbed us of something dope on a Monday night.
That Bucks game was so amazing. I was so hyped for the Sixers game.
It was like I had butterflies when I woke up this morning and I thought about the Nuggets game. Joel Embiid has robbed us of that because he is scared.
Look at Jovan's amazing quote, a little wisdom for us today. A brave man dies once in life, cowards die 100 times. Indeed.
That's fire. I like some. Serbians have some sick phrases.
Indeed. Also, just because I'm having a triggering day, Tommy was telling me EuroLeague is much better than college hoops. Of course it is, Tommy. Of course. Shabazz Napier's running my team's offense. You think Shabazz in his late 20s is better than any of these? Of course.
Yeah.
He was a star last time he played in March Madness. Of course he's better, Tommy. Of course.
He was so good that LeBron James said, I would pick him before anyone else.
That was the other hilarious quote that came out in the last 24 hours is LeBron saying that the doctor told him that he hadn't seen
I thought that was
recover.
Dude, are you sure that
well
wasn't a parody?
so good. No, I've heard the audio quote. It's actually LeBron. It's actually LeBron.
Holy shit.
It's
He took
so
that
insane,
right from
man.
you know who.
It's so insane. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just like, you read your press clippings for too long, you become an asshat. So, and that happens to the best of us, I suppose.
That is crazy, man. Well, this has been fun.
Wow. Boy, I miss this show so much.
I know.
Oh my God.
It's just like our show to get takes off.
Who needs therapy when you have this show? It's
Amen.
just
All right.
incredible.
I guess we'll talk about some bets.
Why not?
The outlook on this game has changed tremendously. And so I guess we'll see what we think about it. I'll go first with my big three. All right. Yoke trip dub. If you're going to give us some plus value, I'm ready to go.
Non-censor. I think he may
took
have
Yoke to not get a trip dub as
Yes.
one of your big three?
Yeah, because the value's criminal. Like the values, it's gotten truly stupid. What
Plus
the
120
value
is great.
No, I know that I can bet minus 150 on someone to not get a trip. That's absurd, bro.
I'm not okay
And
with this
I
on
think
this
he's
day.
gonna blow them out, but not get a triple double to prove a point that he's not a stat stuffer. I got a Yoke psychology on this one, Rhino.
Wow, Kendrick Perkins apparently has called out Embiid for ducking Joker.
Good for him. Good for him. Well done. Well
Let's
done.
go. That's crazy. I think Yoke gets a trip dub. I think he turned on last game. Like I don't think that was just like a one-off. It's Giannis. I think it was like it's time to go.
He didn't get a triple double though.
I do know that. That's because they blew him out so badly.
Oh, I think that might happen again.
It could happen again, but I think that we're gonna see like KCP start knocking down shots and stuff like that. And Joker gets his tripped up. Jokic over 0.5 3-pointers made. I absolutely loved what he was doing in the last game. He was just like, I'm gonna shoot this until I make it, and once he made it, the game was over. So I think he shoots them again tonight.
Love it.
And then finally, Avs regulation money line, Avs in 60, if you will. Hottest team in hockey.
Yeah.
And we're getting some decent value on them beating a truly bad Ducks team.
What happened to the Ducks, huh?
I don't know.
Good old Trevor Zegras.
He's been smoking the grass too much.
Yeah, he has been. He has been. Okay, let's go to my big three. I gave you the Yoke theory again. It's more of a like on principle. I get he's amazing, but like he's only had like 3 triple doubles all month.
By the way, in the most recent Sixers loss, Embiid shot 42% and was a -5.
Bro, he's like, yeah, that's what other superstars are like, you know?
Honestly, I could be incriminating myself here by saying this. Has Jokic had a game? Like, how many games has Jokic had in the minus this year?
Very few. And
every game the Nuggets lose, it's because
like
the offense or the second unit gets cooked. I bet he was minus in the Philly game.
Could be.
Still
Could
insane.
Be.
Like,
yeah.
It feels like every game the Nuggets lose, it's because Jokic couldn't do it, get them enough of a lead before he got
those
off the floor.
percentages are the more baffling thing if you're, if you worship at the altar of Jokic, because that just like that's a completely foreign concept.
A 42% shooting game.
Like what? Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, is where like superstars like Kobe and Melo lived. 42 was a good night for them.
Jokic was 1 for 6 from 3-point distance the other night. Still shot 50% from the field.
Incredible. Okay, and then Miko over 3.5 shots on goal against the lowly Ducks. An old-time theory of mine is, against those Pacific teams, he just blows them out. Tons of shots. Last game, 7 shots on goal. He's like 7 and 3 the last 10 on the over. Boom. And then Jamal Murray really heating up from 3. This has also hit in that 7 and 3 range in the last 10. He's going to absolutely obliterate the Sixers.
That's to jump into the top 10 all-time in Nuggets scoring.
There you go. And, God, I hope to see with playing more with the bench again. That was fun.
Yeah. It's fun when he's cooking.
It's really fun when he's cooking. Love me some Zeke in that last game. Everything was humming.
Yeah, that was fun, man. That game was fun.
Yeah, it was
Too
incredible.
bad Joel Embiid robbed us of another fun game.
Damn you, Joel Embiid.
I was like coming around on Joel.
Oh, total. Dude, he's
like
a
I was at
phenomenal
full
player. He's a
he
phenomenal
is,
player.
But I was at full like, you know what? It's time to just enjoy
Yeah.
these great players.
Yeah.
Now I'm like pissed.
Can't do all the talking and then not show up.
And that was the other
Just
thing. Is
shut
it was
up
like,
and don't show up. That's fine.
That was the other thing. Is it was like, oh, like Joel and Joker are like, you know, they like they have this great mutual respect, like blah blah. Like that's how we feel about Giannis. We kind of have like a Giannis alliance. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just time to just like let it go. And then this happens, taking shots and dodging. That is crazy.
Can't do it.
It's honestly Markieff Morris. Come in with the low blow, dirty play, and then walk away like nothing happened.
Boy, X must be something that they do over there at Rock Chalk, huh? To
Yes.
all these cowards who die 100 times.
I gotta
over
find
there.
the video of Ben Mills scoring on Joel Embiid in Boulder.
Good times. Good times.
All right,
Wow. Well, that was
it's a hot first segment. Shout out to DraftKings Sportsbook. Wait, did we get everything? We got all the big threes. Cool.
Oh, you nailed it.
Shout out DraftKings Sportsbook for all they do for us, including our over 23 units, betting on the dogs.
What?
It's insane. And we
So
couldn't do it without
stupid.
DraftKings. So get over to DraftKings Sportsbook. Use the code DNVR when you sign up to get in on $200 in free bets when you bet $5 on any money line. $5 on the money line, you get $200 in free bets. It's a great way to get your account started over at DraftKings Sportsbook when you use that code DNVR. Of course, age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details, and if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Void in Ohio.
Ohio. Sorry.
Let's go. People wanted to just they're like me, dude. I told
They want the
those guys,
smoke.
I was like, we have like 10 minutes before my next show. I'm just gonna read Twitter about Embiid dodging Jokic.
Oh, so good.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. We love it.
Well, while
SEO
we're at
king.
it, we would love for you to look into the new Manscaped Beard Hedger Pro.
Ooh.
We don't approve of hedges in betting necessarily. We're an go all in on your convictions type of betting podcast. But when it comes to hedging your beard, we are all about it. Fun fact, Florida Dre, beard guy.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Can we see some photo evidence?
I forgot my razor. Yeah, I'll show you some photos.
You know they have
Also,
stores in Florida.
Florida Dre, bucket hat guy as well. Gotta protect yourself
Bucky
from
and
the sun.
beard?
Yep. Really good.
That's fine.
Brother-in-law and I, to embarrass the wives, we went full like dorky dad on day one of Disney too.
You go fanny pack?
Fanny pack, high socks, Bucky hat, Disney dad hat.
No.
And like the baggiest jean shorts I've ever seen.
How did this
So-
not end up online?
Because it's embarrassing.
But that's a bit. You were doing a bit.
I was doing a bit. Frankly, I think the sister-in-law ruined it by liking it. She kind of ruined the bit, you know. But anyways, please use that code DNVR bets for 20% off Manscaped's new
got our own
genius
code.
product, Beard Hedger Pro Kit, plus free shipping at manscaped.com. Tame your mane at Manscaped. They've got all the tools. They've always treated us right, and they will do so with you as well. Boom.
All right.
Dilemsies?
What do we have as our dilemma of the day, Dre?
Let's see it.
Is that a drum roll?
Is that a drum? Yaya's doing a drum?
What do you mean?
Wouldn't download. The dilemma as much of a
Technical issues more than anything.
I don't believe
real
you.
Joel Embiid vibes from our
Yeah.
work computer, I
No,
guess.
I think Yaya is dodging the dilemma.
He's dodging the dilemma.
Why would I dodge a dilemma that I actually enjoy?
It's
true.
it's Kronk parlay or choose your own SGP. That's the dilemma.
I can't believe that Joel Embiid just forfeited the MVP race.
Disgusting.
That's crazy, man.
Some of us took our wages on that award seriously, Joel.
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
Thank you. Right. We'll happily collect.
God, I can't. I have an hour between shows after this. I'm going to read so many tweets.
So what do we do?
What? You didn't even come up with a dilemma?
No, I just said it's a Kronk parlay or choose your own SGP.
I was so confused. I was like, wait, we have a new culprit?
Do you want a Abs Nuggets parlay or is it a Nuggets SGP? Of course, if it was
It's a
Nuggets
Nuggos.
Sixers at full strength, we'd go all in on the
We are.
SGP.
We're still doing it.
We're still doing it. Boomsies. Can we get that
Is it
risk free?
boosty?
Yeah. Can I get a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
no sweat so that I can then repurpose those?
Yeah, we can. It's a no sweater.
Free bets.
Let's go. Okay. Hell
yeah.
So let's start this SGP with Joel Embiid to dodge Jokic minus 5,000. Just a nice little base layer here.
Indeed.
Okay.
Oh, you don't flip that thing anymore. You click that thing.
I know. I miss flipping that thing. I would be honest.
But click that thing works well.
Yes.
Click that thing into SGP mode.
All
Okay.
right. We're in SGP mode.
Nuggets money line.
Yeah, we can go Nuggets money line. No,
Okay.
no reason not to. Then we go into points. So we both think big points night for Yoke, right?
Yep. Big points guys over here.
27.5, or do you want to go bigger into the alternate lines? Over 30?
Oh man, I can get an over 30. I'm kind of feeling over 30. Also, have you seen all these first quarter props?
No.
There's a lot of first quarter props available, like Jokic first quarter, 7+ points.
Kind of like that because you know he's going to play the whole first quarter. Or most of it.
Do we get in on that? So 30+ and 7+?
I'm in, yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
Only thing I worry about is he sometimes just comes out and it's just like, who else is going to ball tonight? And then I'll figure
Right.
things out from here.
Right. Jamal 2+3s.
We're going multiplayer trust tonight, huh?
Well, we don't have to.
No, it's fine. I'm here for the vibes.
I sure am feeling myself some MPJ these days, but no available all the time.
Uh-oh. Joke 30+. All right. I should have said Yoke. Rebounds. He was soft on rebounds the other night, not in terms of he was soft, but
Yep.
he was light on rebounds the other night.
Yep.
I don't think that happens again.
Does he have to bang with the trees is the thing, you know?
What trees?
What trees exactly?
Oh, Joel Embiid?
Exactly.
Oh, wait.
Nope.
Won't be competing with him for rebounds.
Exactly.
So I think we go easy over 9.5.
Yep. Okay. Sounds good.
But I
Sounds
would
good.
probably go higher than that. I'm comfortable going higher than that.
But he's got no trees to bang with. Is he intrigued to even get rebounds? Is he incentivized to rebound?
Yes.
You heard it here first.
I'm going to go over 11.5.
Booyah. Dang.
We're at plus
Do
550.
we get it? Do we get it risk-free?
Yes, it's risk-free.
Oh, well then. I mean, everyone knows when I get risk-free, my hope is that I lose it.
It's a little risk.
This whole show you've already lost it. You're good. you're fucking there.
That's a great line.
All right.
That's a great line.
Are we good there? It's plus 550.
It's plus 550. That feels like a great number.
Let's go.
Well, I was going to say Numby, but then...
That's Zach's thing.
Yeah.
Man, you want to talk more about Joel Embiid dodging Nikola Jokic?
I think we've covered it pretty well.
Well, the thing is, he dodged him.
He sure did. He sure did. Sad, honestly. It's real sad.
Like, this is the type of thing that gives fodder to the people who hate on the NBA.
Yep.
Imagine Tom Brady decides to sit out against Peyton Manning late in the season.
Jesus Christ. Could you imagine?
Like,
Oh my
obviously,
God,
it's very
the
different.
Storylines would be insane.
Obviously, in terms of the sport, it's very different with a 16-game season. But I guess you probably, in the end, Embiid sits out at least 1/16 of the season.
No, that's what he does. He's out all the time.
Can you imagine? Let's see what else we got here.
Capricious Carroll being out against the Avs. He is going to be because he's unfortunately injured. Unfortunately for them and my fantasy team, not for us Avs backers.
It's like in a world where the Broncos are good and it's like Mahomes versus Russell Wilson.
Right.
Mahomes trying to sit this one out, doesn't want to lose to Russ.
That'd be insane.
You would laugh at that, Henry. Get the hell out.
Absolutely insane. They don't do it. Say what you will about college hoops. I swear they don't do that in college hoops.
There's no way.
Yeah. They might let you play despite some really troubling allegations of your involvement in some nefarious activity, but they will not sit your ass out. That they won't do.
Nope. This is, and I'm like a huge NBA defender to people who like,
Of course.
people are saying like they don't play defense in the, it's like really like old, like 2009 takes that people just haven't changed ever since. But this one is like pretty tough. Like the top 2 MVP candidates are supposed to play each other tonight.
Crunch time, end of the season, playoff race, seeding race for all. I don't get it. I don't get it.
My night is ruined for this.
Often fear is the predominant emotion that drives how we act out. And bravery is facing that fear, overcoming it.
Yes.
So Joel, if you ever need some counseling, I'm here. I'm here.
You really shitty.
I mean, I'll shit on you for 20 minutes, but we might get breakthroughs to some stuff. So
I can't believe this happened.
I know.
It should be really believable,
Yeah,
but it's just shocking at this stage.
it's crazy. It's crazy. And
Well,
then
I would have been more shocked if you would have actually played, if I'm honest with you.
You're on the right side of history. I just thought there's no way he dodges this one.
he's got this chip on his shoulder. You think
I know.
all he does is talk about Jokic this, Jokic that, Jokic this, Jokic. Maybe fewer quotes and play him once in a while. Once.
On the road.
Once. I mean, of course, he is, despite what Sixers fans won't mention, worst conditioned athlete in all of sports. So the altitude could literally kill him.
There you go.
Could kill him. So
The truth comes out.
Yeah.
I'm just sad. Just sad. This should have been a big one.
yeah.
I hope Joker goes for 50. And I honestly think if the Nuggets
Absolutely.
win tonight, we
Yeah.
wake up tomorrow with Jokic as the MVP favorite. Regardless.
He has been all along.
Well,
He has
the
been all-
odds-on favorite.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was fun. I can't wait to tune into the Nuggets pregame show, Nuggets postgame show. We're hanging out at the bar watching the game tonight. Nuggets and Avs both in action for a late one. And 10% of all the money made tonight is going to the family of Luis Garcia,
Yeah.
who was
Incredible.
tragically shot and killed right here in our community. So
Yeah.
a special cause tonight and a couple good games to watch as well.
Yeah, and tune into those shows because even if you can't make it, you'll be able to donate to Luis's
Fund.
So it's just been incredible, as always, seeing our community step up for that. And great mentioning that on a double Kronk night.
All right. We will talk to you guys later.